Hello there and welcome to this Microsoft PowerPoint tutorial. I'm Fergus Fadden and on my channel I bring you software tutorials like these ones for PowerPoint and Microsoft Word and lots of other software, as well as teacher training videos for people who would like to become ESL teachers. In this video I'm going to talk about how to animate text, or as some people put it, how to make text appear on screen when you click or on click. So I'm just going to show this lovely slide that I've prepared here. I'm just going to present it. You see here the world famous Golden Gate Bridge, really interesting shot of it there. And if I click, you can see that it changes hue, or a kind of filter comes on it, and then my text animates in. So I'll just show that one more time. So I present like this, and then I click and changes color and the text will appear. Okay, so how to achieve this effect? Okay, so I'm going to rebuild this slide from scratch so you can see how I have done everything. Just close these panes over here so we can totally start from scratch. So I'm going to begin by adding a blank slide. Now here I have an image which is filling my background. So I'm just going to use an image from Microsoft or PowerPoint's stock photos. The way to do that is I'm going to right click, as I've done here. I'll do that again. Right click anywhere on the slide, and then I'm going to click here where it says Format Background. Then I get this pane here along the side which opens up, and then I have a number of options on how I'm going to format or fill my background. The one that I want to achieve this effect of the full image is this one right here, picture or texture fill. Now as soon as I click that, I do get a texture, but if I want to add my image, I simply go here to where it says picture source and click on insert. From insert, I can add an image from my computer. I can search online. That'll let me search via Bing, Flickr, or OneDrive. I could also choose from PowerPoint's list of icons, but I'm going to choose something here from the stock images. Now, this may be just my computer, but right away the image thumbnails don't appear. So if this also happens for you, they seem to be hidden here behind this little arrow. So if this also happens for you, just click on any one of these tabs along the top. So click on icons, and you see all the icons appear. Now if I go back to images, I have all my categories are available to me. So I have lots and lots and lots of images I can choose from. There's the one there that I used. So let's just recreate this entirely the same. So I just click on it and I'm going to go insert, and boom, voila, I get my image background. Now we can see that I have a filter which I have created, and I have some text. And again, if I go back and let's just play this, notice it starts with the normal image, and then the filter effect appears, and then the text appears. So it's like two animations really have happened. The filter animates and then the text animates. So first of all, let's create this filter. And the way that I did that was I went to insert, and then I chose a shape, and I chose this rectangle shape, and I just drew out a small rectangle and then moved that until I got it right in the corner. And I know it's right in the corner there because you can see those little dotted lines appearing. There I have it exactly on the side. Now I have it exactly on the top and the side. So I know it's in the top left corner, and then I'll simply just drag it out until I get the same dotted lines in the bottom right, and boom. Now I have the beginnings of my filter. Now let's get this filter ready to use. So the way that I did this, first of all, I don't want this filter to have any outline. So I'm just going to click it, and I'm going to click the shape outline and go no outline. So now I just have a solid block. And so I want to make this into a filter so I can see my image underneath it. Basically, all I need to do then is go back to my format options. Now, if these format options are not open for you, or you can't find them, you can always find them by right-clicking on your shape and go down here to where it says Format Shape, and then you will get this pane here on the right. And then simply all I need to do then is increase my transparency so that I can see through my block. So I like about a 50% transparency. Now, again, notice that this is not really this is a blue transparency, so you can play around with whichever one you want there. Let's try it with a yellow. Kind of getting close to that kind of like Californian golden kind of look is what I was going for in it. So yeah, I just chose this one here. Play around with the colors yourself, whatever you want. Play around with however much transparency, and you can achieve a nice effect there. Okay, so we have our image, check. We have our filter, check. Now we need to add some text. And to do that, I simply just went to insert, and then I added a text box right here. And let's call this one the Golden, whoops, need a space, Golden Gate Bridge. Change that to a nicer font. I'm really liking these Grange fonts of late, and let's make it a good bit bigger. Let's bring this up to about 44. We could probably even go a bit bigger than that. Okay, 72. Okay, and then I'm not sure I love the black on that. How about white doesn't really pop out. Let's maybe try and get this golden color. So it's kind of more of a brown, isn't it? Okay, something like that. You can play around and find exactly the color you want. You can even use the eyedropper tool to get a color from somewhere else. I can steal this nice color that I found here with my eyedropper tool, which I have actually prepared here already. So there it is. Okay. So now I have all of my assets in place, but if I go and present my second slide, boom, just everything appears in one go. I want it to appear sequentially. First of all, just the image itself, then I want the filter, and then finally the text to appear. So in order to do that, I need to, first of all, click on my filter, because it's the thing I want to appear first, and then I'm going to go animations. And then you have a whole bunch of different types of animations. I'm just going to put a simple fade animation. Okay, so I got a little preview of it there. So along the top here, we can, if we pay attention to the timing group, we needn't bother worry too much about the advanced animation, just the timing group. This is telling me that this animation that I've just put on my shape will start when I click. So let's just jump in and see how that looks. Now, notice my text hasn't been animated, but the shape has been animated. So if I click, I get my animation on the shape. Now I want to do the same thing with my text, so I get a really nice transition from clear image to filter to text appearing on screen. And simply all I need to do then is click not inside my text box, because you can see it has this dotted line or dotted bounding box really, and then if I click on it again right on the bounding box itself, when this crosshair appears, then I know I have the whole box selected, and then once again I'm going to go fade. Now notice that this is on click, and maybe I want that. So I click once to get the filter, and then I click again to get the text. But this is really like an introduction slide, and I don't want to have to click every time. I want this to be a nice flowing transition. And then to achieve that, what I can do is I can click again on my animation number there. That's telling me it's the second animation, and I can change my start here to with previous, so that means it will happen at the same time as the previous animation or after the previous one. And I think this is what I want. So let's just enter here. Okay, nothing happens, but when I click, the filter should appear, and then without having to click again, right after that animation completes, my text will appear. So I'm going to click just once. Okay, and everything worked beautifully there. So that's how you do it. Thank you so much for watching this video. That's how you make text appear on click by adding simple animations. For more, please do go over to my channel, Integrated Skills. You'll find me simply by searching in YouTube. Please, I would be ever so grateful if you would hit the subscribe button. You'll need to be signed in to subscribe. And on this channel, as I mentioned, you'll find all sorts of videos on teaching and all kinds of videos as well on using software. In particular, if you're interested in more videos about using software like PowerPoint, such as this one, or Microsoft Word, you can find those in my playlists. And you can see there Microsoft PowerPoint Essentials, Google Sheets, Google Classrooms, other software tutorials. You can find a whole bunch in there. I recently released a video, a beginner guide to Microsoft PowerPoint. So that takes you through all of the steps to get up and running with PowerPoint. And then down in the description there, you'll find links to my Facebook. It's a Facebook page where I will post links to everything I'm doing. I recently appeared on a colleague's YouTube channel, Teacher Little Mary. That was a really great experience and we had a great conversation. I also have Twitter, so you can find my Twitter over here. And you can also find my Instagram and indeed my website are all there. So thank you very much. Please do, if you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification, it'll appear for you. And please, please, please do leave a comment down below. Again, you'll need to sign in to leave a comment, but please do leave a comment on the video. I really appreciate them and I reply to all the comments I get. Okay, thank you very much and see you in the next one. Bye for now.